Hello everyone, and welcome back to my next Dofus Unity class animation beta video. I feel like I butchered that, but I'm super excited because now that phase 3 has officially started on the beta, which goes for 2 months, unlike the 1 month for both prior ones, I now have access to all the classes and I can finish making all of these spell videos. So first up is going to be the Feca. I had lots of people in the previous videos say, we want to see the Feca. I think you're gonna like the Feca, so I'm super excited for that. I think I've already mentioned in one of my previous videos, I'm probably gonna start a new team once the Unity fully launches, and I'm really thinking a Feca might be part of that team because I played them in my quest to 200, absolutely loved them, and I can't wait to see what their spells look like in this video. So let's stop yakking and get to the dojo. All right, here we go. I got Shieldra. I tried to deck her out almost like a little bit of a Viking vibe to it. Also, cool thing about beta, if you didn't know, you can pick out any gear, any cosmetics you want. I literally have her riding around like this big armored elephant-like thing. Super cool. All right, so first up, we've got Backlash. We're gonna go with the Earth spells here first. Oh, very nice, very nice. I like that. That little spin move first, that is what makes that super cool. She doesn't just throw it, she spins it first. I love it. We have Torpor, maybe? I don't know. Oh, oh, that was amazing. Love it. 2 for 2 so far with a Feca. I'm loving this. We got Drowsiness, which I think is more of a glyph spell. Oh, maybe not. It's got a unique look to it. Okay, so it's just an AoE attack. It still looks cool, but I think we're missing the sound because there is no sound there. We should have at least the spinning sound, but once they had the sound, I think that's a big win. I like that one too. Okay, here's Dirt Floor. This is the glyph. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that thing. That's amazing. Did you see that explosion? Boom! Super awesome. Again, I think we're missing some sounds, but as far as animation and all that goes, here, I'll just do this one again real quick. As far as the animation of it being planted, and then the explosion that occurs because they're on the glyph, that is beautiful. I'm glad they cover like the whole glyph area too, and it's not just some little poof that happens like right underneath the character. Over the top, I love it. Okay, next we got Typhoon. Oh, that's kind of clean. Let's do it back here so we can see the whole thing. Like she swooshes some air at it. I'm all right with that. Typhoon, I was kind of expecting a bit more, to be honest with you. But that's okay. Maybe they do more here with Gust. Let's check out Gust. Okay, it sounds like it's got a little more oomph to it. I like it. It's the spin move with the staff, which is super fine, but all the animations that are taking place on the enemies are different. I like that. Next week, you know what? Let's go ahead and pull this thing out a little bit. There we go. All right, we got Prairie. Here's the agility glyph. That's nice. Okay, let's see what the explosion looks like. Ooh, I think that's supposed to be leaves that are kind of like fading down. Maybe it's just green confetti, but it almost reminds me of leaves, which are perfectly fine by me. All right, we have Shepherd's Crook. Oh, that is nice. Again, we're missing sounds. We've got to get the sounds in here, man. Some of these things, like we ran into this with some of the panda spells too, I think it was. There were just sounds missing, and it has a big effect on things. Hopefully those will be finished up here soon, but the animation looks really good. Let's push it back. Well, let's see if we can push it back further. This one push further? No. Okay, so it's Shepherd's Crook. I'm surprised it's not Hook, but maybe Crook is the name of the top part of a shepherd's staff. I'm not exactly sure, but it's fire, and it's a fire hit goes out there and pulls him back. I like that. That's super good. Langier. Yo, I like the little firework effect that takes place there. Look at that. Now see, if the sound was missing from that, it would be like some of these others where it looked really cool, but it would have been like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But when you hear the actual fireworks sounds, it adds so much more. So I wish we had the sounds to go with all of these spells, but I'll take what we got here. All right, we got lethargy. Oop, here we go. Ooh, that's not bad. Stabs in the ground, explosion up underneath. I'm just fine with that. Okay, scorched dirt. Oh boy. All right. That looks great, and let's see it. Boom. Perfect. Again, we need some sounds. I'll try not to harp on that too much more, but that is really nice. I like that one. When I made my Feca a while back, Chance is what I used, and I remember Bubble. Let's see what Bubble looks like now. Oh, Bubble looks a lot more fierce. It was kind of a cute spell in 2.0. You know, you throw this little bubble all the way across the map. This one, they get bashed in the face with it. Eat my bubble. Boom. I love it. That's great. Nimbus. This was like a lightning storm or something before, if I remember right. Ooh, I'm so glad they kept it. I like too that the cloud charges a little bit before it zaps down. Super good animation. I like it. Just wish we had a little more sounds on that, because you can tell there's something missing. The actual strike, there's no sound there. They're probably still working on it. Valley. That is beautiful. The way all four of these glyphs get laid out is beautiful. They fit the element, they fit the size, everything. They nailed it. Even the explosions that occur afterwards, every one of them. I like all four glyphs. They did a good job on all those. Now we got distrust. Yo, did you see how that, I think this even uses, yeah, it uses all the elements. Did you see how it used all the colors when it was being put down? I'm gonna stand on it. Oh, I was thinking it had an effect on me too. See the different shades of the colors while that's going out? That is beautiful. And I like the whistle too. That's a nice touch. All right, so we got Rampart here, reduces damage suffered by the caster. I gotta see this from the front here. Over the top animation. They easily could have had this be one shield that like drops down, you know, on all four sides, but no, that starts at the top and it rains down. Whoops, didn't mean to zoom in. Gorgeous! Absolutely love that one. Oh, that is fantastic. Barricade. Yo. That looks so good. Oh, that is amazing. Even the shattering effect. So when they have the sounds, they've nailed all the animations so far. Every animation, I don't have a complaint about a single one of them. All they got to do is get the sounds in here. All right, teleport to caster. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. Into the fold. It's a giant gobble. No way. What does it do? So it puts the gravity state down. That's why it's a gobble. I gotta see it again. That is so great. So far, they've done a fantastic job of using elements in the spells that are directly related to the Feca. The staffs, the gobbles, the elements. Oh, this is fantastic. Could you imagine, too, if when your character's just standing here right now, she'd be standing there and she's holding out that orb that's like circulating through the different elements, like the fighting stances that they're currently working on? That'd be so good. Okay, let's end turn here. Okay, let's try back up. Okay, I think I have to have an ally on here to be able to use that with, but my guess is it's going to kind of work the same way. It's going to beam me to that location. All right, Feca Shield. Ow! That's gorgeous. So gorgeous, in fact, we got to see it again. Brings the goddess herself out. Love it. Oh, there's so much passion in this. I am loving this. All right, here's Bastion. All right, so it works very similar to, what was it? No, not backup. This one here, Barricade. Very similar, but that is A-okay. And they got a different symbol on top to show which shield applies to what. I would only suggest, because you can have both out here, maybe they need to add a slightly different tint or color or something to where, you know, if you're zoomed way out, you could quickly spot which one is which. But I don't know, maybe people don't usually have them both out here. But that's fantastic. Absolutely loved all of these. We just need the sound to put the cherry on top of those beautiful animations. I can't wait to see the other set. All right, we're back. Everything has been swippy swapped. All right, first up we got Titani, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I gotta get right next to him for this one though. All right, here it goes. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Got a little swoosh that goes up with all the dirt there. Very nice, very nice. Gather the flock. Oh, that's great. Is that an attract spell by any chance? I like that. The gobbles pushing all the enemies in. That's fantastic. Love it. Okay, I'm going to come up this way so I can face my enemy again. All right, so now we got Refuge. Beautiful. The shield's coming up. I'm so glad they didn't just use the same animation from the previous Earth glyph. I could have easily seen them do that, just adjust the size of it, you know? No, it's got its own unique move. Let's see if, does it do any kind of like, it didn't look like it did an explosion. Okay, so this does like a damage reduction type deal. That is so good. So good. All right, next we have Maneuver. I like that. I'm so glad it looks different than the teleport spells too. Because judging by some of the animations we've seen in other classes, like the Foggernaut, you know, they use the same, for anything that teleports, they use the same little ring things that come down. But this, they didn't use the same move as the teleport. They actually made it an attack spell, which is nice. All right, Silbo. Ooh, big old fat gobble. And it's a pusher. It's a pusher. I like the gobbles even take on the color of the element that's being used. Here's Shiver. Oh, I like that. That looks good. Beautiful. They are killing it with this class. You guys that kept telling me, you're like, you're going to like the Feca. You're going to like the Feca. It looks good. You are so right. And let's switch. Beautiful. All right, so now we've got the pasture land. Okay, it's like the air gobble that dropped down here. It's similar to that, but if you noticed, it fell apart into 4 gobbles. Actually, 5 gobbles. One drops down the middle, but it like rains down little gobbles. I like it. All right, here goes Cowbell. Oh, that's so fantastic. Boom. I think maybe they haven't added all the sounds, because again, it seems like most of the sounds that are missing are like the impact sound. I hope what they put right there is the sound of cowbell when they hit. Ding! You know, that would be so great. It would fit the name of it so good. All right, lifelessness. Oh boy, we got a big fiery gobble dropping right down on it. And it explodes. That's fantastic. All right, here's Lookout. Oh, that put it under me. That's interesting. I haven't used this glyph before. I want to see, does anything happen when it's like, it starts to turn on there? Okay, so nothing affect that, but it looks cool. I don't know exactly how that glyph works because I've never used that one, but it looks cool. They did a good job on it. All right, we have Sudden Shower. Was that 3 snowballs to the face that we just saw right there? Yes, it was. And it was glorious. Right in the wall. Let's do it. Oh, only one. Right into the wall. Boom! That's fantastic. Here's Getaway. Yo, that's cool. Allows me to push back while still whipping that thing with a... I like that little spiral it does. We just need the sounds. Oh, I missed my sounds. Here goes Stratus. Man, look at the range on this character. All right, so Stratus is fine. Over here, it's very similar to what we had with the lightning attack on the other side, but this effect going on with her staff over here, I don't remember it doing that with the other ones. That's great, and she spins it and holds it up, almost like she's sending the electricity over there. That's fantastic. All right, Black Ice. Oh, that looked so good. All right, let's scoot it up a little closer. I want to see the black ice more clearly. That looks great. It's dark blue, and there is a tiny hint of black in the block that drops. If you look at it right along those little ledges, beautiful animation there. Barricade. Okay. So nothing too crazy there. We got a whistle with that glyph type thing that comes up. Now, this might... Oh, hello. Hold on a second. I didn't use it right the first time. Let's see that wave again. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I love the little yellow to purple transition, like the gradient look they've been using on some of these spells. It's beautiful. All right, Fortification. So good. So good. Every one of these are so good. Pavice? I don't know exactly how you pronounce that one. Dude, throws out a wall of them. That's great. All right, here goes Aegis. Oh. I couldn't see it too well because I cast it right on the same one that was right there. Let's get that one available again. Get a look at it. Beautiful. This shield that they're using just looks so good in all these animations. And they've come up with a lot of unique ways to bring it onto the board, which is great. Excursion. That looked amazing. What's it do? Places a glyph that switches the allies placed with the caster. Okay, let's see. If I put that underneath... I put that underneath here. That looks so good. Again, it's amazing. I like it. Atraxia. Sounds like a full spell, doesn't it? Let's try lining up with it. Do I use this on me? Okay, so it applies the gravity state on the targeted ally. Okay, so I'd have to have a... See if I can put a shield out here. See if that'll work. Okay, it's a cool animation. I feel like we're missing some sounds there, but I like the animation. It's super unique. Reinforced protection. Okay, that is the first one that I would say is just plain. It looks cool, and it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's the first one where we don't have something crazy going on the screen, you know? I like it. And here goes Truce. Okay, very similar, but we got a big bubble-like thing that heads out instead of just hovering like on that one. Let's try it one more time here. That's great. Wow, they killed it with the Feca. These are so good. Every element. The only thing missing that'll make it only better is when they finish adding the sounds to it. That's the only thing I could think of, is that they need to get some sounds in there. Surely those aren't finished yet. Animations, I'd say, are finished. I think the animations are beautiful, but they got to get some more sounds in there. Well, there we go. There's all the Feca spells. I'm so excited because now I can start getting the rest of the class out here for you. I've been paying attention to the ones you guys have been asking for, but again, let me know in the comments which one you would like to see most first, and I'll see if I can make those ones a higher priority. That's it for this one. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see y'all in the next one.